Hi everybody! Welcome to Messages with Matt. Tonight is August 4th. Can you believe this? August 4th already? It is August 4th, 9 p.m. And welcome. Phantom, come here. So, we got Phantom joining us. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I just had to set up. I actually just went grocery shopping. I was at ShopRite. And actually did not get recognized this time. Hi. So welcome. Today's group, I had a group today at the Hampton Inn. It was a wonderful group. Thank you to everybody who showed up today. We had some amazing readings and messages that came through for people. It was a really wonderful session, and then we went out to, my sister actually was there helping me today. We went out to 3rd and Ferry, visited Brad, had some dinner. It was wonderful. Hi, welcome. Phantom's here. Hi. So I just got home just a few minutes ago. I had to put all the stuff that needed to go in the fridge away. And so anyway, what a crazy week. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their week. Got my cup here, Messages with Matt. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So one of my fabulous clients made it for me. So hi. Oh, welcome. Thank you I got a couple first-time watchers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If everybody can do me a favor, like and share this video so it can spread out, that'd be awesome. You know, I think I have to turn this fan down. It's moving. If you want to notice, the camera's moving because it's actually moving my iPad. Hold on. I have the camera on. I have the fan on. Didn't realize my fan was that powerful. Let me close the door. All right, welcome. Anyway, fantastic week. Any good sales at ShopRite? Yes, amazing sales. I got some, shouldn't be getting it, but I got some ice cream, $2.88, Haagen-Dazs. So stocked up on that. Anyway, if you have any if you need any information on rates and services, because that's my number one question, how much is a reading? How do I get a reading? How do I book a reading? What's a reading like? So on and so forth. All the information is available on my website, which is LehighValleyMedium.com. For all of you who already know this, wonderful. Pass it on. For anybody who's a first-time watcher, please visit LehighValleyMedium.com. All of my information, even if you go to the FAQ section, the facts question, frequently asked questions, all the information about how I got started, how readings take place, all the information that you could ever pretty much need to know is how to sage, all of that is on my website, which is LehighValleyMedium.com. So again, if you have any questions or need any information, visit my website, LehighValleyMedium.com. And we actually just posted a new event. I don't know if you saw that. I'm really excited. I couldn't make an announcement until we were for sure. So I'm going to be, in September, I'm going to be going to Belvedere. I have a very large following in Belvedere. We already sold some tickets before we even posted anything because they've been promoting it. So I don't know the exact date. I completely forget. It is on my website, and Brad just posted something. It's going to be at the community center. It's very limited seating because it's a small venue, but if you're interested and you're in the New Jersey area and you'd like to go to the event, it's going to be the end. I think it's towards the end of September. It's going to be wonderful. It's a really cool historic building, so it's got a lot of energy in there. I already went to go visit it. It's a fantastic facility, so we're supporting that. I love that. So when I'll get some more information. I'll start advertising it for you guys. But again, if you're interested and you want to grab some of the first tickets, please do so on my website, LehighValleyMedium.com. Okay, so I have a couple cards here. So I got a whole bunch. So these are the cards I've been posting and stuff. I think we're gonna talk about the angel cards tonight. But before I get into that, a couple things real quick I just wanted to mention. First of all, let's talk about these horrible shootings. I don't want to dive too much into it because I don't want it to eat up the reading, but thoughts and prayers go out to all the families and the victims. How awful is this? This is absolutely horrible. I'm not going to make this a big controversial, like, political thing. I'm just saying something needs to change in this country. That I don't know. I'm not standing for or against guns. I have my own beliefs, and I'm not going to push them on anybody else. But I will say something needs to change. And it's absolutely disgusting and horrible how this keeps happening. It's nonstop. That's about what I'm going to say. I don't really need to get into my beliefs. We all have our own beliefs. I'm not going to push them on somebody else. But I will say something needs to change. It's absolutely disgusting. And it's hard because everybody is for or against, and there's big fighting and all this stuff. So I will say those, just stay positive and stick to your beliefs. That's the main thing. Hi everybody who's watching, welcome. I don't believe in, yes, absolutely something needs to change. It's just disgusting. So, but this is not the platform for this. You know, if I had a public, you know, much larger public image, I might actually take a stance and, you know, donate money and do all these things. I'm like, unfortunately, you know, this is a very small show. It doesn't do much, and the last thing I need to do is alienate people by picking a side. I just know I know my beliefs. You all have yours, and that's it. But I will say something needs to change, and everybody can agree on that. So, but welcome. Thank you. Hi. So anyway, hi everybody. So again, real quick, last time for now at least, if you need to, because people are just joining. So if you're just joining, welcome. This show is typically every Sunday night, 9 p.m. If you, we're working on YouTube. Hopefully the YouTube channel is going to be soon. If you're interested in any information, or to learn about me, or to book a reading, or to find out information, go to my website, LehighValleyMedium.com. If you have not followed me on Facebook, Lehigh Valley Medium, and if on Instagram, Lehigh Valley Medium as well. Everything's Lehigh Valley Medium. It's super easy. Lehigh Valley Medium. Follow. Because one of the things I've been doing, and everybody loves this, I think. If you don't, I'm sorry. But I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on this. Is about the cards that I've been posting. And now, I didn't post a card today because I literally have been running around all freaking day. So you're getting your cards today here on the show. And I did post yesterday, I believe, right? There was one day I completely forgot. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't post today. So I apologize for that. Anyway, but tomorrow, back on track. We're going to be posting, hi. We'll be posting cards once a day. I post one on Facebook, and they're different ones. One on Facebook and one on Instagram. And I just pick what I truly feel connected to and drawn to. So, and those are the cards that I read for that day. So if you're interested, and these are the decks, the Daily Guidance, the Angel, I know these are backwards, but these are the Angel Oracle cards. And the other ones are the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. These are my favorite. These are absolutely hands down my favorite. Okay. And then the other ones, these are pretty simple. These are just like one word ones. I like these though because sometimes, you know, you just need an answer to something and you don't need a whole long explanation, and you just need, should I do it? Should I not do it? What do I feel like? And you don't feel like getting a card that says like, don't worry, things will be okay, which is a wonderful card. But when you just need like a yes, no, what do I do? That's these cards. And I love these. These are the Angel Answer cards. I love these. So, and these are cool because look, you can get a card that says no need to worry. You have a card that says get more information. Meditation brings answers, which is not really an answer, but I mean it is. But if you need like a yes or no, these are, look, one of them just says wait. I like these. I like these because sometimes you just need an answer, and that's what these cards kind of do. Some of them just say like, one of them says listen to your intuition. No. So I like these. So I thought we could do some of those as well. We'll do a little bit of all of them tonight. Again, I can't read every single person on here, so I'm going to get to as many people as I can. And some of the times I might even pop in a reading. Who knows? I'm not quite sure. who knows? I just believe in going where my energy takes me and where I feel connected to and drawn to, and that's how I operate my life, and that's how I'm going to operate the show. So, boy, do I need a card tonight. Well, Brenda, let's start with you. Why not? Now, just to let you know, guys, I do pick at random, or what I'm drawn to. That's what I believe. I don't pick favorites. I don't believe in that. It should be the card, or my feelings should be drawn to you. So, I will do as many as I can. So, but just be patient. Patience is a virtue. Hi, everybody. If you're just tuning in, oh, cool. Good to know, Heather. I'll see you then. Hope you had a great week. I did have a great week. I had some really intense readings this week, but very good readings. Private readings I'm talking about. I had a couple private readings this week, and made some new friends down in Glen Rock. If they're watching, hi. But anyway, okay, Brenda. Brenda, this is the card that literally kind of just popped out at me. So, Brenda Rhodes, I got the Pele card. I like this card. I know it's a little bright, but there you go. My lighting. Gotta look young. But anyway, you have the Divine Passion card. I really like this. It says, be honest with yourself. What is your true heart's desire? So, sounds to me like somebody, Brenda, somebody has a decision to make. It sounds like you're kind of at a crossroads. Sounds like you have a lot of things on your plate. You don't know where to go. This is, or maybe a big life decision. Excuse my, I had a little itch. This is be honest with yourself. What is your true heart's desire? So when I get a card like this is telling me that obviously you have to follow your heart. Your heart knows what to do. Follow the intuition. You already know the answer. So just look inside yourself. Listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you? Sometimes, see, we overthink. We overthink sometimes. And when we really know the answer within, and we just need that clarification and to hear it. But listen to this. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. That's what that is. Oh, good, Maria. Man, I haven't seen you in so long. I'm recovering from surgery. I'm so glad you're okay. Finally getting my weight back and regaining strength. Good. Good for you. I'm glad I saw that. Now, listen, I try to read as many as I can on here, and I promise I do try to read all of them, but it is hard when I'm talking to a camera and I gotta look down and they go so quick. So if I miss your message, I'm sorry. I do try to follow all the messages. Okay. One of the Tiffany, your name popped out at me. Sorry. I literally just looked. What is it? Tiffany. Where was this? Tiffany. Hold on, I'm looking. Was it that one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Tiffany Marie. Hello. Hey, Harry. Welcome. Okay. Tiffany Marie. All right, Tiffany Marie, I'm looking at, yeah, I like, that's a good one too, though. But, yeah, I think it's this one. I think it's this card. You have, now, don't freak out, because everybody freaks out when they see this card. It's the Fertility Card. Doesn't mean what you think it means. But it says, it is the perfect time, and I like this one. It's a pretty card. It is a perfect time to start new projects, access new ideas, access new ideas, and now assess. Oh my God, excuse me, long day. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So, sounds like it's time to Get that project underway that you've been pushing off for a long time. It could just be redoing your closet. It could also mean a whole new chapter in your life, but it says it's a perfect time. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And those conditions sometimes are conditions with yourself, or maybe something that will bring positivity or structure in your life. I like that. So it is time. It is time to do it now. So I feel like switching decks real quick. Why not? I'm going to do a little bit of all of them tonight, but I just feel like it's time to switch a deck. Why not? Okay. Jen Marina? Hopefully I'm saying it correct. Yeah. Jen, you're going to laugh. This kind of sounds like the last card, but this is a whole new deck. This is the Angels deck. This is really cool, though. Again, it's called Perfect Timing. Now, I also want to bring this up, too. If you're watching for the first time and you haven't seen these cards being done, now, this is, and I brought this up even in my reading today, if somebody connects, just because I'm reading this card for Jen does not mean if you connect with this card, you're meant to hear it for a reason. Just because I don't say your name doesn't mean that you can't connect to something. If something resonates with you, right? If something resonates with you, if you watch Oprah or you watch a talk show and you're like, wow, I really connect with that. That really hit home. Let it. Just because I didn't say your name doesn't mean you cannot connect to it. That's what's so beautiful about messages. They don't have to just be for one person. So, that's why it's so great that you're watching, you're paying attention. So, I'm going to let you know. So, you have the Perfect Timing card. How about that? But I like, this is kind of the same thing, but a different message. So, listen. It says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. It's about the angels. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. That's really cool. And there's the picture of the angel. So, now's the time, girl. Now's the time. Perfect timing. And that they are by your side and they are watching over you and you don't have to worry, you're not alone. I like that. Let's see. Holly Hartman. Oh, I love that name. Holly. Holly. Holly, you have the Ask card. I like this card. Now, it says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. So, if you've been thinking about something and you really don't know where to turn, ask them, and they will help you and they will guide you along the way. Ask them. And I will say, sometimes we take too much upon ourselves. Ask people for help. Ask them for help. They will help guide you. Just because you cannot see them doesn't mean they're not there. So, if you feel like you are lost or you're looking for guidance, ask them and they will guide you along the way. And that's where signs come into play. That's where you're seeing the cardinal, the butterfly, the doves, which we just talked about today, if anybody was watching or if anybody came to my group reading. The doves, the song on the music, the inspiration that we feel, all of those things, those signs are to let us know not only that they're here, but we're on the right path and they are guiding us to where we're supposed to be. Okay. Hi, Sydney Madison. I see Sydney Madison needs a card, apparently. Okay. Okay, I don't know why this card, but Cindy Madison, I'm going to read you this card. I don't know, this kind of stands out. I'm just supposed to read this unless this connects with somebody else, but I'm going to read this for you. You have the Child card, and it says you care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. So, just know that the angels are responding to the child request, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Hey, Dale. Okay. Dragonflies are a big sign too, yes. Okay, hopefully, Sydney, I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good. That does? Good. I'm glad to hear that. Hi. If you're just tuning in, we're doing oracle cards. These cards are the daily guidance through the angel oracle cards. I love these cards. These are beautiful cards. They're by Doreen Virtue. I figure I'm going to switch upon different ones, but right now, oh, hi Aaron, welcome. A lot of first timers. Ooh, Walnut Port. One of my best friends lives in Walnut Port. I'm there all the time. I got in Walnut Port, what's it? D Sopranos. Ooh, girl, that pizza is banging. Or I get sandwiches usually, but they got good food at D Sopranos. Maybe they could be a sponsor. All right. Pam Gibson. Pam Gibson. I hope this makes sense, sweetie. I don't know, this kind of stands out to me. It says you have the see only love card. I love that. This is an interesting card. Listen to this one. This is really unique. So, this one's for you. So it says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. That's a really cool one. I like this. So, I like that. And you know, that actually really kind of resonates with the card that I posted, I think yesterday. But I love that. It's about seeing love. That's what you need to see. So, I don't know if there's something going on with a family or a loved one, that right now there's a misunderstanding, or there was one, or maybe you're not too happy with somebody about something, and they're trying to say, you know what? Love is what stands out the most. And when it all comes down to it, that's what's the most important thing. And it's funny, my sister and I were just talking about this at dinner tonight. There can be some people in your life, and we had some people in our life that were very toxic. I don't dislike them. I don't wish them ill will, but I will say I don't want them in my life. But I will tell you, if they called upon me and they needed me for something like emergency, I would be there for them because I still care about them, because technically there was love there. And if you truly love somebody, that doesn't go away. So it can change, but it doesn't go away. So really what's more important is that. So unfortunately, they were very toxic and very bad in my life. But so I've taken them out of my life, but they're not forgone in my memories and in my heart. But they're very bad being in my life, if that makes sense. So kind of got away from the card, but I just, you know, we all have different situations, and I'm just letting you know that you're not the only one. You can always keep somebody at arm's distance, or you can always, we're talking about, if you're just tuning in, hi, we're talking about if somebody is toxic or bad in your life, and that's not what this card is actually all about, but I'm just kind of segueing into something else, that it's okay to keep them at arm's distance, or to not allow them into your life, but it doesn't mean that you write them off, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, these are cool cards. All right. All right, I'm going to read. This is, who was that I just saw? Yes, Janine. Janine said, just removed a 20-year toxic relationship from my life. It took time, but I'm better off for it. You're right. Okay. Okay. Where am I going? Who am I picking? Oh, where was it? Valerie. Let's just pick Valerie. No, this is Valerie. Hold on. Yeah, I think it was Valerie. No, Catherine. Thank you. Hold on, Valerie. Doesn't mean I'm not going to read you guys, but I picked this card with somebody's name in mind. Catherine Haas. Okay. Ooh, somebody just got home from North Dakota. Welcome home. This is a really interesting card. Look at this. I have the confidence card. Have confidence. This is interesting. I'm going to read this. It's a little religious, but these are the angel cards, so of course they can be. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage with faith. Yeah. I'm like, really? Okay. But that's cool, though. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's do Valerie now. Sorry. I like that, though. So, again, that's one of those call upon us. I like that. Valerie. We're switching decks. Hi, Landon. Oh, hi, Jackson. Hi, I wanted to say hi to Jackson. Hi, Landon. Hi, Jackson. How are you? I needed to make sure I said hi to them. Okay, what is this? So it is like 9:30. Okay, so about half an hour in. Okay. Valerie. Okay, Valerie, I have this one. This one stands out for me. You have the Inner Wisdom card. It says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So, if you're second guessing, take appropriate action without delay. You know what to do. Trust your intuition. It's time to act upon what you're thinking. Okay. All right, Harry. Is that this one? Hold on, Harry. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, Harry, sorry. You're welcome, Valerie. Harry, you have the Endings and Beginnings card. Anybody that's read these cards before with me knows that this is an awesome card. I like this one. This is it says, the old must be released so that the new can enter. So, we know you're holding on to something, Harry. You're holding on to something. I don't know what it is, but you're holding on to something that it's time to release. And that could be, it doesn't have to be a love. It doesn't have to be a career. It could be something personal, something from your past, something that you're holding on to that is keeping you from your destiny. So it is time. So if you want new, and a lot of people have this, where they want new, they want the fresh start, they want all those things, they want the new job or the new love or the new this or the new that, but I'm sorry, you can't move on without letting go. Not properly, at least. And that's the thing too, is yes, you can, but eventually it will not work out. So, the old must be released so that the new can enter. I love that. So it's time to let go. Hi, guys. All right. Ooh, a new TV show or something must have came on, because there's like 25 people or more that just dropped off. So I'm like, wow, that's a lot of people to drop off. So I have a feeling that because it's 9:30, it was just right at 9:30 that happened. So it must be a new TV show or something that just came on. Okay. I need to get out for sure. Sue, what does Sue keep getting? Kim, do you have any feedback regarding about my cat Rusty? I think I'm going to lose him soon. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will tell you, is if you're having a feeling, trust the intuition and just love him and just be there and just enjoy him while you can. I call me crazy, but with Carrera, our dog that passed last year that we had, I just kept getting a feeling. At Christmas time, I said, this is before we found out she was sick. I said, I don't know. And I didn't know which dog. I just said, I have a feeling. I just have this gut feeling. This is the last year we'll have all three. So I'm like, let's take the Christmas pictures with them. And we never really did that before. So I was like, I really feel like I'm drawn to just take pictures with them. And we did. Thank God we did, because the next month she got sick. She had a big tumor on her neck. And so in the picture, she looks healthy and happy, and I'm glad I did. So just follow your intuition. That's the best thing I tell you. I don't predict death. I don't like seeing death. So that's not something I do. Some mediums do, and that's wonderful for them. I don't want to see death. I ask them to not show me that. I don't tell people they're going to die. I don't see death coming. I don't like that. That's like a dark energy, and I don't like that. So just letting you know, so I don't see anything, I don't feel anything, but I will tell you, listen to that. If you have that intuition, and this goes for anybody, if you have that intuition, follow it. If you feel like you might lose him soon, you might be getting ready to do that. So you might want to just spend some more time with them, love them, enjoy them while you have them, and just know that when it is their time, it will be their time. And you should know. That's what I used to ask. I used to just ask God to show me a sign that it was time, and He did. And I knew it was time. Okay. Hi, guys. Still here. Oh, good. Hi, everybody. Okay. Amy, I'd love some insight on how I'm going to do in my new business venture. What I keep getting, and if you want, I'll pull a card for that. I can't make this shit up. You saw I didn't just shuffle or anything. The first card on the Angel Answers is opportunity. That's so funny. But I will tell you, the first thing I got, if this makes sense, Amy, is make sure to go over the numbers. Make sure, I don't even know what kind of business venture, I don't even need to know that. All I know is, now listen, with a business you always have to go over the numbers, I get that. But I feel like there's something in the numbers you need to watch. and I don't even know what this business is, I feel like make sure to keep looking at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. So maybe somebody else is going to lie about numbers or something. Just be careful. Watch the numbers. Numbers don't lie. So hopefully that's an answer for you. But do I see negative or positive? No. I think it's great. I think, listen, I think going out on your own, doing something for you is wonderful. Even if it doesn't, and I'm not saying I see this, but even if it doesn't succeed, which I feel like if you stay positive and you watch these numbers, you won't have a problem. But even if it doesn't, doing something for you, doing something to try, that's not failing. Failing is never doing it at all. You know what I'm saying? So, good for you. Good for you. Stay positive, watch those numbers, and I hope it works out wonderful for you. I really do. So, good for you for trying. That's the main thing. Hi, everybody. How do you know when it's a certain person sending you messages? Really? Why is somebody saying I'm confused? Confused about what? My thing is sometimes you don't even have to know who it is. Sometimes, listen, I get signs all the time, day and night, and I don't always know who they're from. I don't. And I'm a medium. And I don't even know who they're from half the time. So they could be your person, they could be my person. I don't know. I just go with my gut, and when I feel like it's my grandmother, I think it's my grandmother. When I feel like it's just spirit, sometimes people get this confused that it has to be, that noise just happened in the other room, that has to be grandma. The sign of the cardinal, it has to be Aunt Millie, or it has to be my dad. Why does it have to be? Who do you think it is? So I'm like, why does it have to be labeled? Labels are not always a good thing. So why can't it just be spirit? Why can't, everybody wants to, listen, this is what's interesting too. Listen, it's really, and this isn't just all about cards. Everybody wants a card, I get that, but this is not all about cards. This isn't the card show. It's also about learning and growing. So, and I will tell you, think about this. Everybody that talks to a medium usually wants to know, I want to know if they're okay, and I want to know if they're together. That they're not alone and that they're together with so on and so forth. Let's just say mom and dad is just easier. I want to know if mom and dad have finally gotten back together and they're together and they're happy, right? So why does it have to be that message is mom or that message is dad? Why can't it be from both of them? Or why can't it be from, and grandma died too. Well, why can't it be grandma, mom, and dad? Why can't it be, the neighbor that passed away that, why can't, my neighbor didn't know my dad. Well, why does it matter? Up there is no who the hell are you? There is no get away from my cloud. I mean, come on, I know this sounds stupid, but, everybody has these, there has to be rules, and it has to be the knocking on the door. That has to be my dad. Is it my dad? Do you feel like it's your dad? If you do, then why do you need a medium or somebody to tell you? If you feel like it is, it is. But it's funny, we all want to know if they're all together, but then when there's signs, why is it two of them? Why can't it just be one? I'm like, see, now you're separating them again. Let's say everybody wants them together, but then when they hear a message, they want to hear that it's them specifically. I'm like, why can't it just be all of our loved ones are together? Sometimes it's just them in spirit. It's all of them. It's all of our loved ones. Why does the guidance, say, if somebody has a new job, I don't know if I should take the job or not. I really need to know if my dad wants me to take it. So if you get a sign that it's to take the job, does it matter if it's from dad, or if it matters it's from God, or if it matters it's from your guardian angels, or your ex next door neighbor, or your old best friend that passed away in a car accident? Why does it matter? Take the message. People are so fascinated to know where the message is coming from that they don't listen to the message. And this is what I do for a living, so I know this. They want to know, well, who's saying it? Who cares? It's the message. Listen to the message. That's what's important. I mean, I guess it shouldn't say who cares, but you're focusing on the wrong detail. So, that's what I want to drill in is don't always focus on, well, what color is it? If I bring up, something like, well, what color is it? I don't know, purple, blue, yellow, red, does it matter? The item is correct? And they're like, well, yes, but what color is it? I'm like, I don't know. I don't see what color. I mean, I'm seeing blue, but it could be yellow. Why are you focused on the color? Is the color that important? They're like, well, no. I'm like, well, then why does it matter what color it is? You know, if I bring up something like a bike or something, and they're like, well, what color is the bike? I don't know. They're showing me a blue bike, but this could be yellow. Does the bike make sense? And they're like, well, yes, but it wasn't a yellow bike. I'm like, but it doesn't matter. It's like you're focusing on the wrong thing. I'm like, the bike, did you just bought this bike for them? And you're like, yes. So do you see? I'm like, anyway, just letting you know, these things are very common in readings. Who cares? So if you get a sign or you get a message, this is just my you know, I guess I'd like to kind of know who it is too, but sometimes if you don't know who it is and you don't get a vibe, I just kind of chalk it up to it's just my guides or it's just spirit. Listen, this is the number one question I get about this picture. Anybody that knows me has probably seen this picture. This is like the picture that kind of started everything. I have this in my phone. This is when I wasn't really doing readings yet. I knew I was a medium, but I wasn't doing readings. I was kind of like, I don't know, what should I do? Should I do readings? Should I not do readings? You know, like professionally. Oh wow, I moved it up, so I never saw that this was, I haven't been reading these. Oh my god, I just missed out on a lot of, oh my god, I missed out on a lot of messages. I'm sorry, guys. I missed out on a lot of messages. Sorry, I just had to skim through. Apparently I moved it to see somebody's name, and then I didn't move it back, and it stays put. So I'm sorry, I just missed a lot of messages. Okay. Where is this? Hold on 1 second. All right. Okay, so anyway, this is this picture. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to kind of skim through really quick. Okay, so this is the picture that I was in my car. It's a long story, but I was in my car, and this face appeared in the picture. So, it's not photoshopped. It's not. I didn't do anything. I was taking a picture of my friend here who was passed out. I was taking it as a joke because it's a long story. But anyway, I was taking this picture, and this is the second time this week that a face came into the picture. So the first question everybody always asks me is, well, who do you think it is? I'm like, I don't know. I think it was just my guides, because I don't know who that is. I really don't. I still don't know who that is. I think it was my guides trying to get my attention because they really wanted me to start focusing on giving readings to people. Because I was holding out. So the point is, I just wanted to make sure, just to let you know, there's actually two faces. There's two, one here and one there. And actually, somebody says they see a third. I see two, but there's one face here and one face there. And I didn't see them in the picture until later. My friend who I sent it to was like, "Who's that in the back seat of your car?" I'm like, "Nobody." Yes, there was. Anyway, I think they were just trying to get my attention. I don't, to this day, know who they are. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? I don't think they weren't trying to hurt me. They weren't trying to scare me. They're trying to get my attention. And to this day, if I ever find out I know who it is, great. But I think it's just my guides. I think it was just my guides. And that's what's important. My point is of that message, and we'll move forward, is that it's really just about the messages. It's about the importance of what they're trying to convey to us. Why does it really matter who it is? If we find out who it is, or if we know who it is, or you have a feeling, go with it. If not, chalk it up to it's just spirit. It's just the energy of the universe and them colliding together to bring you peace and closure and understanding and maybe some validation. That's all. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Backseat driver. Yeah, and that's something even somebody says, spirit can touch us. They can actually touch the back of your neck. They can brush against you. They can pull your hair. They can do lots of different things. It's really amazing. Okay. I heard almond while reading Jess Lewis' comment, so that means that person or someone in their symptoms. What is this lactose intolerant thing I keep seeing? Everybody keeps talking about lactose intolerance. Am I missing something? Did I miss something about lactose intolerance? Are we talking about somebody's lactose intolerance? I don't know. Did I miss something? Okay. Tapping on the head, that's another one. Okay. So, all right. So, pushing against me, there's no one actually there. Yes, Jessica, I was just at dinner, I swear someone was pulling on my chair or brushing against, but there was no one actually there. Yes, they can do things like that. They can definitely, the energy of their soul can touch yours. Why can't it connect? So, all right, Laura. Okay. Okay. All right, bear with me. I'm looking here. I have one card. All right. Now, I have two kind of messages for you, Laura, who's going to Jersey City for a funeral tomorrow. I have the Bodies of Water card. This is interesting. It says, spend time near water such as lakes, rivers, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So this is about connecting and recharging yourself through the healing powers of water. And just not, you don't have to be in the water, but being near the water energizes. Is one of the reasons why you guys hear my fountain. So this is something that maybe, because it's going to take a lot out of you tomorrow to be at this funeral, spiritually, emotionally, I'm just letting you know, is you might want to go somewhere around water. Maybe stop if you see a pretty pond or a lake or a stream or something and just kind of recharge, take a few minutes for yourself. I also wanted to let you know, though, is that they're bringing up the fact that somebody is going to approach you that, hold on. I feel like that's going to make you feel uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Just know that it's something that just, it sounds weird, or maybe if not you, maybe the person you're with or something, but this person's going, I feel like somebody's approaching me and I feel uncomfortable. So either this is something you have an issue with this person, or they're going to say something that makes you feel uncomfortable, or I don't know, but they're showing me an image of somebody coming up to me and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Just letting you know that it's okay to have that feeling. Just acknowledge them, and I feel like you'll be fine. So just know that everybody's grieving as well, and sometimes people do not know how to act, or they will try to make amends, or they will do something that's not normal in a situation like that. So I'm just letting you know, I'm not saying excuse it, but you should just put your guard up, but know that don't take it personal. If that makes sense. I hope it does. I hope that makes sense for you, but otherwise, recharge and connect with the water. And that might be somewhere that you can go. Maybe they love the water too, and that's somewhere you can go and connect with them and have closure with them. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does. Did I miss? Don't jump in the Jersey water, you're right. Does that make sense? Did you answer? Okay. Guys, you guys are sending me Facebook messages while I'm doing this. Don't send me Facebook messages while I'm doing this. Like, I'm not going to answer them. How can I answer those and do these and do cards and try to read everybody's things? So I'm not, I keep seeing people are sending me messages privately so I can answer them on here, and I can't do that and this and cards and try to read all these comments. So anyway, just letting you know. So are you guys all having conversations with each other on here? That's so funny. Hey, Donna. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm trying to read people's things about cards, and all I'm seeing is messages. I know. Thank you, Dre. You're right. Okay. So I am going to contact, let's see, Katie Ryerson. Hopefully you're still here. I know it's true. Katie Ryerson. Oh, thank you, Ariana. Katie. Yeah, Katie Ryerson. Interesting. I don't necessarily want to read a card for you. I want to tell you that I feel like you're not invisible. So just know that they do see you. People do recognize you for who you are, and that there's a very strong connection with you for somebody on the other side who watches over you and guides you. I feel like that you actually still try to communicate with them, but you feel kind of crazy for doing so. But don't feel so crazy about that. They do know that you're here and that you do connect with them. And that you're not invisible, and that you are a very strong individual. For some reason you doubt yourself on your strength. Stop doing that. You're stronger than you give yourself credit for, and to focus on the future, and that you have a bright future ahead of you, but unfortunately you keep getting in your own way. I hope that makes sense. I hope that's better than a card, sweetie. I hope it makes sense, and I hope you enjoyed that better than a card. But I'm like literally looking at cards, and they're going, no, just tell her. I'm like, oh right, I'm just going to tell her. So, yeah, but they do see you. You're not invisible. For some reason, I feel like you feel like you're invisible sometimes. Like people don't really truly see you for who you are, and you are this beautiful, intelligent person that I feel like people judge you and they put you in a category before you even get to show them who you are. And don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. Hope that makes sense, Katie. Oh, good. I hope good. You're welcome. I can't listen. It just came to me. Doesn't mean that I was like, I could just see like, well, why'd she get a reading? I'm like, well, it just. I was going to pick. I was like, for some reason, I was really zoomed in on her name. I'm like, okay, I really feel like I'm supposed to talk to her. Out of all the comments, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm like, I don't know. I just saw her name and I'm like, I feel like she really needs this. I don't know. And then as I'm picking a card, all that just came to me. So I'm like, all right, I'll just tell her. So I hope that does. Good for you, Katie. And I wish you the best of luck. And just know that we all see you. They see you. Mwah. So, okay. Who just said, Nancy, why did you just call her a hoe? Nancy McGillicuddy just said hoe. Alright. Just called somebody a hoe? Oh, good. I'm so glad, honey. Well, it's the truth and it's what I felt like, sweetie. Oh, go with the phone. Maybe you meant to say go and it typed it. That's so... Oh, you meant to say hi. Oh, Nancy's meant to say hi and just said ho. I'm like, who's she calling a hoe? Girl, you calling somebody a hoe? Alright. Well, I'm so sorry. If you guys, listen, if you guys connected with my message that I gave to Katie, and you guys feel, just know, you can connect with somebody else's message. Remember in the beginning, like I said, if you haven't watched the beginning, if you just tuned in and you didn't get to see the beginning of this message, when I post it, you can watch from the beginning and see it from, but I mentioned about if you get a message, if you hear a message and you connect with it, connect with it. That's okay. You can connect with somebody else's message. Okay. I really need something. A life-changing time is about to take place. I have no idea where and what. Dre, so, hold on, let me see, what did you say? I really need something. A life-changing time is about to take place, and I have no idea where and what. Interesting. Well, I will tell you, it is going to happen soon. I will say that the number 3 comes into place. I don't know why. 3 people, the third day, the 3 days from now, I'm not sure. But the number 3 comes into play. And I will tell you, if this makes sense, I don't even know what this means. Don't take the first offer. Don't take the first one, if that makes sense. So I guess something's coming to you. Somebody's going to offer you something. Don't take the first one. Like, I feel like hear out all of your options. Don't just jump, if that makes sense. Or maybe that's what happened to put you where you are going to be, but they show me, like, don't just jump at the first offer, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, sweetie. That's what I got. Oh, Ashley, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, good, Sydney. Okay. Who is this Kimber? I keep seeing. Alright, Heather, hold on. Heather, hold on. I'll get you a card, Heather. Hold on 1 second. What was that? Okay. Kimberly Scherner. switching to the angel deck. I feel like I need to switch to the angel deck. Dre, did that make sense? I hope it did, sweetie. Okay, hold on. I know it's boring waiting here for me to say something, but just give me. That's one thing about this job. I have to feel. So just bear with me. What's this one? All right. You're welcome, Dre. It's okay. It's okay if you don't understand what the 3 means right now. It could be coming up, right? So, or it could have to be the 3rd offer. Who knows? I'm not quite sure exactly, but just remember they said 3. Sorry, I'm just reading back what I saw that. Do you like cheesecake? Only like one type. All right, Kimberly, if you remember, okay. I feel like this is for you. I went through all the cards, and this is, I don't know, this is just what I feel like I'm supposed to read for you. It says, release and surrender. It's a beautiful card. It says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So I'm going to read it one more time real quick. Release and surrender. We show you with blessings our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So just know that they are with you. They're telling you. You do have to let us in, though. You have to let us in. Okay? So some people think that they are, but they're truly not letting the answers in because they're looking. I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but I'm just giving guidance. It's just letting you know. Some people want closure and peace and to move forward so desperately, but they only want to do it when they hear or they find out what they need to know. And that's not how this works. Just letting you know. The messages and the signs and symbols, that's you saying that I will only do this on my terms. And that's the thing, is that they don't work that way. Energy and life, and it doesn't always work that way. So I think they're trying to tell you is just be and let it come to you. Let us help you. Let us assist you. We want to. Open your heart, your mind, your hands, your body, and let us help you. So if that makes sense, I hope it does. I hope it does. Oh, good. Mary says she booked a group reading. I hope that makes sense. God bless you. I hope that helps. All right, who is this Dan Marino person? Everybody keeps talking about Dan Marino. All I know is he was in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. So, but I do have a card for him. I don't know what's going on with him. I just keep. Oh, I know. I love that picture too. It was taken the day of our friend Brittany and Danny's wedding. Blessing in disguise. This is for this Dan Marino, whoever this is. Okay. So it says, blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. That's a freaking awesome card. Okay, I hope that helps with Dan. All right. Oh, good, Kimberly, I'm glad. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I know, looking down is very boring. I'm sorry. What time? Oh, I was going to say, it must be like 10 because, again, more people just dropped off. Every time there's like a new change of like TV shows, possibly. Okay. All right. Hold on. Heather. Okay, I have this. I have 2 cards for you, Heather. I know. Okay. So, I don't know. I have 2 cards. I can't pick which one, so I'm just going to read both. You're welcome, everybody. 2 cards. And this may connect to other people as well. It says you have the Easy Does It card, which says there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So stop rushing. Stop making it happen. It's happening in the right time. Okay. And the other card is you and your loved ones are spiritually protected. So just know, stop worrying. We're watching over them. We're keeping them safe and healthy. I will tell you, this is also very important, Heather. I don't remember who. I think you and I have had a reading before. I don't remember who I read for you. I don't. People always think I remember. I really don't remember. It's not me being rude or that I don't care. I truly, once it's out, I don't remember. I really don't. So I don't remember who I read for you. But I will tell you, the energy I'm getting as I was getting the card, which somebody's touching my head right now. Is the energy that I'm reading the card when I was reading cards for you, Heather, is please let them know that I passed peacefully. I did not suffer. I feel like I was like gasping for air, so it sounded traumatic, or everybody might think it might be this traumatic, but I was at peace. I passed peacefully. My soul went quickly, and I'm at rest. I'm good. I'm fine. And I want you to stop worrying because there was nothing else that could be done. I hope that makes sense. Hey, Trinity. You're better than any TV show. Ooh, girl. Keep talking dirty like that, honey. Makes sense. You don't remember. It would be a lot to keep you. I know. It is a lot. It takes a lot of energy. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to mess up the glitter. I got an itch right there. Ah. I miss you too, honey. Reschedule. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a card real quick. Joey, finally! We've been asking about you. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, no card. Alright, what I'm going to do, hold on. This is just, again, they're giving me an overwhelming feeling, and I want to bring this up, is, I know, if you guys, real quick, I'm going to say the message, but if you guys are interested in booking a private reading, doing a group reading, attending any of my experiences, have any questions or want to schedule something, again, everything is on the website. I really don't like to do a lot of interaction on Facebook or anything with people, and it's not because, again, I don't care or anything like that. It's because I really don't want to know anything. People tend to want to tell me things, and I don't want to know, because when you come, I'd like to have a clear mind and not have any, preconceived notions or anything. When somebody sits in front of me, and anybody that knows that's been to me multiple times will know, I'll even say, have you been here before? Like, I'll remember a face, but I don't remember names or what we talked about. It's a clear slate every time somebody comes. It's really nice. So when somebody says, hi, so on and so forth died 2 years ago, and I really need to know this, and this, I'm like, well, you just told me everything. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a real, true, accurate, like, reading that comes and, like, they prove their worth and that they're here, like, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know anything. So that's why I don't personally do the emails. I don't personally book the scheduling. People ask me, and I'm like, nope. I don't schedule. I don't do anything. All I know is when I have an appointment, it might say their name. Like, it might say, Monica at noon, and it has your phone number and your email, just in case if I need to get a hold of you or something, like what if I had to leave for an emergency, or what if, whatever. So I have the name, phone number, and the name. And if there's more than one person, it doesn't even tell me who they are. It just says, like, Monica +2. Monica +1. Like, it doesn't, so I don't know anything. So if you guys want to schedule something, or you have questions, or you want to know stuff, whatever, I made sure that my website is full of information. If you want to know how to sage, it's on here. If you want to know how I got my start and how I was a medium, it's on here. If you feel like you might be a medium and you have questions, there's stuff about that on my website. There's so much stuff on my website. So it's not just like, this is who I am, this is what I do. Like, I redid my website. There's all new information. It's a brand new website. It's wonderful. You can schedule things by yourself on there. You can purchase things. You can purchase candles. You can purchase gift certificates. You can make your own appointments. It's awesome. I spent a lot of money on this website. So use it. It's amazing. Okay, anyway. No, my family does not ask me for readings. And to be honest, I really couldn't. The picture kept falling off the wall. Yeah, okay. Hi, yeah, that's right. I still don't remember who was here, but that's crazy, yeah. And that's crazy. Just to let you know, the picture didn't fall off the wall for like a month. And then randomly, as I was talking with another client, I was telling them the day that the picture kept falling off the wall, it fell. So I'm like, okay, it's over there now. I have to figure out a new way to hang it or something. So it didn't fall for like a month. And then as I'm talking about it with a client, it fell. I'm like, okay. So, oh, thank you, Dre. You can also leave reviews on my website. I forgot to tell you that. That's really cool. So, and then they'll show up. It filters through, funnels through all of the different ones. So different ones will pop up and stuff. It's really cool. So if you'd love to leave a detailed review, like people leave them on Facebook, and thank you so much. I love that. I appreciate it, because that's where people go usually to find me. So I appreciate people leaving them on Facebook, but it's also really cool on the website. So if you want to leave a review, go down to where the reviews are on the very bottom of the screen, click on it, and then I think you have to click on like something. You scroll down, and then there's like a form you can fill out and do a review. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about, this is a really important one. It is a card, but it's more the message that I want to talk to you about. Where is it? This one. and I've read this one before, I don't care, I love it, is this one. It's the Boundaries card. This is really important. It says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. There's a lot of people out there who take. All they want is, and it doesn't mean that they're bad or evil people, but they want your time, your energy. They want everything from you, and then they guilt you into feeling that you have to do things and you really don't want to say yes. So don't say yes. You don't have to be a dick. You don't have to be mean about it and be like, no, I'm not doing that. No, that's different. That's taking it to an extreme. But know the boundaries, and that you're like, well, if I do that, it's going to affect this. And instead of letting that happen, just say, unfortunately, I'm not able, I can't. It's not going to work with my schedule, or unfortunately, you know what, I'm not able to do that. I wish I could for you, I really do, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no. So, that's fine. Joey, you had to say no. Look at that. Joey says, I'm so sorry I couldn't help you out today. I feel really bad. Don't feel bad. You had to say no. I'm okay with that. It's okay. My sister came and helped. It was wonderful. I feel like she was supposed to be there. It was great. I appreciate it. But perfect example. Joey is going to help me at the show today, and he's out of town. He couldn't do it. He said no. He's like, oh my God, I feel so bad. So on. I'm like, don't feel bad. It's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. I appreciate you even offering. That was really nice. So you had to say no. Sometimes you have to say no. So, but it's really important. People don't realize how important it is. Like, well, I want to make people happy. I want to help everybody. Unfortunately, you can't help everybody. Sometimes you have to help yourself. And even if it is, listen, people think that they'll only say no if they'll say yes to everything unless I really can't do it. And then I will say no. I'm like, no, sometimes you just have to have boundaries. Some people just need time for yourself. So, listen, I want to read all of you. I want to give all of you a card. I really do. It would be fantastic, wouldn't it? But, and it's like, I've been watching the whole show. Well, guess what? All these people keep joining. And even if I got through everybody, because I used to make a list. Everybody that knows that's been watching the show for a long time, I would make a list. And I'd do like 20, 25, 30 people. And I would read 25 to 30 cards. But then everybody's like, please, I'm desperate, please give me a card. I'm like, all right, I'll do one more. And then it was like, since I was doing one, they're like, please, a card. Like, you eventually just have to say, I can't do it all night. Like, I'm exhausted. If you guys knew the week I had, how busy I was, and the one reading alone, I did about a 6-hour round trip, because I do travel. So people watch this all over the place. I do travel. I'm going to Florida. By the way, anybody that's in Florida, I will be in Florida in October. The end of October, I will be in the Orlando, Melbourne kind of area. So if you are interested in a reading, I'm going to have only a few slots open for the whole week. So, because I'll be in town, and I'm going to be doing a group session, but I'm opening it up to personal groups, like ones in your house, and private readings. So if you are interested, email me. I'll get you the information. But I will be in the Orlando, Melbourne area in October in Florida. If you are interested in a reading, book it now. And we will be doing prepayment, just because I'm going down to Florida. So I don't want people to like just cancel on me and all that stuff. So that will be prepayment. So just letting you know. But just letting you know, so again, just like what I was just preaching, it is 10:22. So we've been doing this for almost an hour and a half, so I'm getting exhausted. But I do this every week, guys. If you didn't get a card this week, I'm sorry. I love you guys. It's not that I don't want to get you a card or that I don't care. It's just I can only do so many people at a time. And I will say I was really drawn to the people I was drawn to tonight. It doesn't mean your loved ones don't love you or are not here with you, or that I don't care. It's just that unfortunately I can't get to everybody. But I will say, please book. I am going to go somewhere. I'm going to go to Universal. Go see Harry Potter World and go do all that stuff. But anyway, please though, feel free to message us on email, visit my website, get some questions answered, book a reading. It's wonderful. We're booking right now. There's only a few spots in September, like very few. October is just started booking. So book now. And if you think, oh, I don't want to wait that long, it's only going to get longer. So just book now. Spots open all the time, so you never know. Book now, though. Oh, I can't afford it. I'll book when I save money. I'm like, okay, well, just know when you save that money and you're like, I'm ready, you'll be about 2 months out. So why don't you book now and then save the money? So, all right. All right. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm exhausted. I want to go watch. Oh, we just rewatched The Office. I love that show. It's like the best show. I just finished it last night. So, by the way, I got my amazing cup. If you didn't see it, one of my clients made it. So, we went to Florida last year for readings. So they loved it so much they want me to come down this year. So I think it's going to be an annual thing. Every October, go down to Florida. So, last year I only did 2 readings though. I did 2 groups, 2 15-person groups. So I did 30 people. But this one I'm going to do 1 15-person group, and then I'm going to do. I already have somebody who might be interested in doing a private group reading, like at their home, like doing 8 to 10 people. I already have another person who's interested in doing another private reading with 2 people. So that's 3 of them right there, and I didn't even promote this yet. So just letting you know, they will go quick. I'm only going to do about 5. So 5 readings the whole week. So I'm just letting you know, they will go quick. If you are in the Florida region and you want me, or if you can travel to the Orlando or Melbourne area, whatever that area is, like central/east or whatever, if you can get to me, I'll travel if it's around Orlando, Melbourne kind of area. I don't mind traveling a little bit, but otherwise come to me. So I will be there. So if you're interested in October, it is going to be around Halloween. It'll be around the 25th through like November 1st or something. I'm going to be there for a couple days. So it's literally the last week in October. I'll be there. So Halloween should be in Florida. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful week. Take time for yourself. Say no to others' demands on your time, and if you need to. And that's really about it. Just love each other. Have a great week. Just know your loved ones are watching us, and they do care, and they do see what we're doing. And anyway, don't just look for inspiration, but be the inspiration. You guys have a wonderful week. I love you.